Well, welcome back, YouTube. This is Rice Paddy Reasons, and I am your Rice Paddy Daddy. Hey. Now, you guys have all heard about sign language, and that is shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right. This was a term that was coined by the Godfather, Kevin Samuels. Rest in peace. Now, KS is and always has been one of my great inspirations for even making this channel and putting myself out there at all. But there's other guys that I want to give a shout out to as well that have inspired me to do what I'm doing and to help provide solutions for you guys. First of all, Average Man Unplugged. My boy Rome over there at Average Man Unplugged and Unplugged Traveler. If you haven't subscribed to both of those channels, you need to right now. Another huge one is S.I.G.N over at Analyze with S.I.G.N. I have great admiration for this guy because he uses logic and reason, which are concepts that are almost a religion to me. And if you're interested in the country of Colombia at all, then that's the guy you want to be watching. So if you haven't subscribed to his channel yet, you should do that right now. And of course, there's my brother over at Treat Your Good Man Right. And he picks stuff apart while exposing the truth, and I love the way that this guy thinks, and I watch every single video. If you guys haven't subscribed to him, go ahead and show the brother some support. So before we get started, let me ask you to please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you know when I drop a new video, and please leave a comment so that I can know what you guys are thinking too. Plus there's the algorithm. So today I'm gonna pick apart some of the common sign language that we hear, because I'm not about getting emotional or reacting to these insults. I'm more about giving you guys solutions, so I'm gonna let you guys know why it doesn't need to bother you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to state the sign language. I am going to classify it, because there are classifications. Like, I've gotten into this. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to hypothesize about what it might really mean, and then I'm going to let you know why it shouldn't bother you. So, number one, we don't need you. You've heard a certain group of people use this all the time. This is meant to devalue you. You're supposed to feel like you are less because they don't need you. So here's a question. Could they really mean that we should be valuing them above what their value actually is? I believe that this is meant to manipulate us into giving them certain behaviors that they want to see. And the reason why it shouldn't bother you is because, well, it doesn't matter if they need us or not, because we're going overseas. You don't need us? Hey, we believe you. Bye. Number two, you're undesirable. This is a dismissal. It's meant to make you feel like you're ugly and unattractive. Now, is it possible that they really mean that they wanted to say that to us after they've had a chance to reject us? The reason why it shouldn't bother you is that, hey, we're men. We deal with rejection all the time on several different levels throughout our lives. We're constantly facing rejection. We can handle rejection. Can you? Number three, you can't get or handle women here. This is an assumption and an insult and kind of a dare. Could it be that they just want you to keep trying so that they can reject you in order to prove them wrong? So here's why it shouldn't bother you, alright? Let's think about it. How many virgins are out here watching this video right now? Please, leave a comment if you're a virgin and you've never been with a woman at all. This statement is really about trying to get you to feel like they're the ones that have all the options and not you. The US population is 331.9 million people. Does that seem like a lot of people? Well, guess what? There's 7.888 billion people on this planet. So the entire population of the United States actually only comprises a little under 5% of the world's population. Now, especially if you live in the United States of America, this is the richest country on the planet, all right? We are at the top of the financial food chain. Now, the majority of men do not need to date up as far as finances is concerned. That's not something that we're necessarily looking for. None of us are looking for a sugar mama. As men, we tend to want to provide for ourselves and for our families. We can literally go anywhere in the world to find a suitable wife. A particular group of people, however, have to chase the top 1% of that 5% of the world's population. That is a very small group of men. And I'm being very generous with saying that it's only 1%. On the other side, I'm going to be highly conservative and say that out of that 7.8 billion people on the planet, that there's probably about 1 billion women on this planet that will date and marry you. So that would mean that your options are actually almost 3 times larger than the entire population of the United States. Who's got the options here? Number 4, where have all the good men gone? It seems like a question, but it actually means something else. It's an implication. But here's the question. Could it be that they're not actually talking to the good men, and they're actually talking to all of their exes, and this is a shaming tactic for all of their exes, and they're not even interested in looking for a good man? Now, if you haven't seen my video, Where Have All the Good Men Gone?, I actually gave several answers to this question to let them know exactly where they can find all the good men. It ain't pretty, but it's the truth. The fact is that there is a large number of women here in the West that are just not interested in meeting a good man. They just don't find being a good man attractive because we don't give them the butterflies. We are predictable, responsible, we are boring, consistent, and we're vanilla and corny, which means that we have good moral values. I've said it before, when you're giving the top 1% of guys all of the options in the country, then they don't need to have any good values or be good men or value commitment because they're going to be dating your 5 friends over the course of the week. And the reason why you shouldn't feel bad about this is because, well, we're going to places where they do value good men. They're actively chasing them. And of course, one of my personal favorites, you just want a slave. This is a huge assumption. Now, could it be that they really mean that you're supposed to give up your own happiness in favor of what they want? And they're really just saying, to hell with your happiness, pay attention to mine. And the reason why you shouldn't feel bad about this, besides it being a ridiculous statement, is that, well, showing appreciation and affection and honor to your husband is not slavery. Besides, even if you marry one of these women in the other countries, if you get divorced, they are entitled to some of your assets. It's gonna cost you to get divorced. A slave doesn't get to do that when they leave their master. Now really, we're only going overseas to do what we really would like to do here in our home country, which is to provide, protect, and cherish women that are worth cherishing. If what you really want is a husband that pays all your bills while you continue to act like you're single and bring no value to the relationship besides, well, yourself, whatever that means, then you're looking for a guy to pay all of the bills for you while you do nothing? Who really wants a slave? Man, I got a bunch of these, and this is kind of fun. I think I have found a new hobby, guys. We are definitely gonna do a part 2 to this one. Well, let me know what you think in the comments, and if you got any suggestions for sign language for me to pick apart in the future, please leave them in the comments. I would love to hear your input. And if you guys have any questions, please email me at ricepaddyreasons@gmail.com. I'm happy to have a conversation with any single one of you guys. So wasn't that fun? I kind of had a blast doing this, guys. But that's what I got for you today. I will see you guys in the next video. Keep an eye out for part 2, and I will see you guys soon. In the meantime, passports up. You guys keep growing and deserve your victory.